Alrighty, welcome ladies and gentlemen to a very quick patch coverage of the Mighty Storm patch, which should be arriving to your Smite client here soon within this coming Tuesday and or Wednesday if it gets delayed. So if you don't know anything about this patch, you are feasting your beautiful little eyes on this new Ao Kuang, which will be, completely remodeled, new abilities if you don't know already. This is his art card. Next is his secondary art card, the Tempest Ao Kuang skin with the black and purple tint. Really love this one. Next is the little red Scylla skin. We all knew that was coming eventually. This is Mankind, or you can call him the Sock Puppeteer tier skin, which is exclusive to the brand new Refer a Friend system, which will be arriving here shortly. Next, this is the new convention skin that will be coming up for events and conventions probably next year. Next is a updated art card for the Ares Golden. We have, I was about to call him Stella. Sylvanas Golden will be arriving with this patch as well. And then finally, an updated Aphrodite card showing off her huge personality. Next, we're going up to the patch notes itself. These are the abilities and numbers and all that fun calculations for the new Ao Kuang. Now, keep in mind, this is just patch notes, and it goes into public test server, so these numbers are subject to change. If you don't know already, the patch notes will be in the description below. New god skins, we already went over all that. New voice packs, we went over that. Adjusted voice packs for anybody who wants to know. Anubis, recent changes have been reverted due to popular demand. New wall has been re-recorded for quality improvements using voice actors who originally performed our launch New wall. New war skins and player icons. The 60th god icon was added to the game, which I'm really hyped about that. I've been waiting that for a long time. I mastered gods. I'm probably a nerd. Ao Kuang icon, English. New country flags, Bolivia, Slovakia, and Panama, and promotional icon, the Fall Harvest. New emotes, Nox can now clap and wave. She can use her hands now, finally. Updated cards, Aphrodite. New god rotation, Habois, as I was corrected there. Sylvanas, Artemis, and Osiris, and Kale. This is the new friend referral system. It looks like a lot of mess, so you might want to take your time and look through this if if this is your thing, and if you're really wanting to get that Sock Puppeteer. Match ratings, this is kind of cool for anybody who cares about the server performance and everything. Both of these are optional for players to participate. There is a new server report button on the in-match lobby that allows players to rate the performance of the server in the match they just had. Players will occasionally be prompted in the end of the match lobby to rate their opinion of the quality of the matchmaking in the match they just completed. So that is really cool. They're trying to work on the matchmaking and the servers overall, so that is good to see. A whole bunch of miscellaneous thing. The only thing that really stands out for me is the party leaders are now able to promote other players. That is awesome. General gameplay, all gods with leap, dash, teleport have had their tooltips updated to clearly state which movement type the ability is. Items, Midgardian Mail fix the issue where removing the slow effect would also remove the attack speed reduction. That's actually pretty important to fix. That's really good. It's probably one of the most underrated item in the game, aside with, probably Runic Shield and some other ones, but Midgardian Mail is actually not too bad. Now, this is the juicy stuff that people have been waiting for. God balance updates and fixes. Arachne Nightcrawler fix a tooltip. Error, she's not going to go into that. Cupid, this is actually pretty interesting. Casting time reduced from 0.5 seconds to 0.3 seconds on the Fields of Love. That is his ultimate. So it makes for a little quicker response time when trying to do your ultimate, so you don't get, knocked back or any interference. This allows for a little bit more faster gameplay when trying to use his Fields of Love. Chronos gets a nice buff here. Wheel of Time Section 2 mana refund increased from 75% to 100%. And accelerate mana cost reduced from 70 scaling up to 90 down to 60 scaling up to 80. So a really nice buff for Chronos there for any Chronos players. Freya gets another nerf, but not towards her damaging really, it's more towards her banish. Banish increased the rate enemies fall back down to the ground after being banished. So basically the gravity pull is now much quicker. So that means Freya will no longer get some free hits in while you're dropping from the sky. So that's actually pretty good. Next up would be New Wall gets another nerf, which I have this little grudge against New Wall, so forgive me. Shining Metal, base damage reduced from 90 scaling up to 290. from 90 scaling up to 250. So early game, not too big of a nerf, but late game, yeah, you're going to see the damage. Fire Shards, her ultimate magic damage scaling reduced from 40 to 30%. I love this. I love this. I love this. Mercury, special delivery. Decrease the amount of time thrown targets are airborne when tossed from special delivery. This does not affect the distance thrown. So basically it's the same thing as Freya. They will no longer get, like, when you're up in the air and then down to the ground, those gods will no longer be able to get those free hits in. So it allows you to, you know, kind of have a little bit more defense and response time and counter those gods so they won't, you know, have all that free hits on you. Sorkette, her Deathbane physical power scaling reduced from 50 to 40% or 45%, sorry, per hit, and then physical protection reduced from 20 to 15% for 3 seconds. And that pretty much wraps it up. The rest are just fixed issues and bugs. So let me know what you guys think of this patch in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.